Alright, welcome back to Kavran D&D, everyone. You all know why you are here. I would like to introduce you to my pyramid scheme. It's
Oh,
called Dice Hoarding for Beginners.
that doesn't sound like a pyramid scheme.
Well, you see, if you buy me a set of dice, then someone else will buy you a set of dice. And when they buy you a set of dice, you then buy me another set of dice. And the dice flow up, you see.
Yes,
And
this
then I
is
retire in a, well, and I'll do a Scrooge McDuck-like swim through dice.
So it's more like dice buying for beginners, not dice rolling.
yeah.
Maybe. Did you say hoarding or rolling?
Hoarding.
I thought you said rolling. Okay, that makes sense. So it's more of a bucket scheme than a pyramid scheme.
Yes.
Well, I don't want that many dice, so I think I'll pass.
That is how I like to take my dice, though, by the bucket,
Yes, that's
especially when rolling for damage.
No, no, no,
I wonder how many dice you could fit in a standard bucket.
no. We're not doing right. Carry on. Come on.
What's the volume of a standard
No,
bucket? Plus, what's
we're
the
not
volume?
doing maths today.
Uh,
Save that for later.
I told you about my midweek hyperfixation when I got stuck on
Yes.
dice probabilities. Anyway,
Yeah.
a recap of
Yeah,
last time.
that one.
Last time, the party received the rest of the message from Genevieve, learning a parley had been agreed with Balsam in 13 days' time. A slightly cryptic message told them they were not permitted to be there, but encouraged them to follow Arwen's example, to follow orders. How strange. Before they set out in Windform again, the party spoke to one of the spirits in the battlefield. The spirit was weak and had a hard time remembering the details around its death. But they did learn a large dragon fought off other challengers to claim the Great Protector's hoard, arriving and leaving to the north numerous times. From there, the party set out north. They met some treants enjoying a seasonal celebration, but while their knowledge of the land was vast, they didn't know anything about specific weapons from the battle. They found a field of frost, unusual in the temperate climate of the forest, with the bones of recently killed deer. In the field, they met Elma, a young teenager from a nearby village, who, wowed by their magical prowess, invited them back to her village, hoping they could help. A trade partner, a town on the northern coast, had gone silent. People sent to investigate had also gone missing. The party agreed to help, and Arwen gave the budding ranger some special arrows and tried to teach her a bit of magic. That evening, when they met back up with Nymeria and Hugo, the pair brought with them a third dragon, a silver dragon called Vaethoa. She told them much about the alpha dragon of the region, an ancient white dragon called Valak-Tar, the frigid tormentor. Vaethoa, it turned out, was keen to usurp the white dragon as she was approaching the age where she would no longer be tolerated in Valak-Tar's territory. Agreeing to let the party take an item each from the horde if they defeated Valak-Tar for her, the party wind-walked to the fishing village on the coast, finding it empty. They hid from an armed patrol that made its way through the village, ambushing them, killing one, and capturing another. They discovered both bore draconic tattoos as well as a letter from a Lord Northstole containing details about the captured villagers. And this is where we pick things up. You having brought your alive charge back inside this abandoned house where you've been hiding, this sort of heavy muscular figure who went into a sort of barbarian rage when you engaged them in brief combat. What are you doing with the body of the deceased, this spellcasting individual that Klari dispatched so quickly?
The dragons eat human?
I'm going to assume dragons eat humans. They've tried to eat
Were
us
these
on
humans?
several.
One of them was human, one of them was an elf.
Which one's the dead one?
The dead one is the elf.
I'll ask the dragons, do you eat elf man?
Yes, you left Namiri and Hugo sort of circling high overhead, keeping out of sight. But you can contact with Hugo, and you get a mixed response from Hugo, where he's sort of like,
He eats bacon.
yeah, he's slightly apprehensive because it's a new thing. Normally, like, anyone you kill is just sort of left, but now you're asking him to eat, and he's not.
Asking him, I'm asking the other dragon.
And you're asking Namiri.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, she would eat her person if it was available. You know, it
You
is a
want
source of
this
food.
person?
You get the answer through Hugo that she could eat if, you know, she
I mean,
could eat.
he's dead, so it's up to you if you want it.
If this is going to be your method of getting rid of them, it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be like a, you know, Namiri is only a large creature. It's not going to be a case of like 2 bites and the whole human is gone. It's
Well,
going to
now
be.
I've promised it to her. You can have a leg. Do you want a leg?
You can change, you know.
Well, now I feel like I've made her think that she can have it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's up to you. What do you want to do with it? Like,
I reckon there's loads of snow around here. Pile up a load of snow.
Make it into a snowman. Oh my god, can we make this dead man into a snowman, please?
sure, yeah. Roll for snowman.
Fuck up. Dexterity?
This has nothing to do with.
Has anyone got any sort of tool proficiency they think might help? Otherwise,
No.
yeah, it's probably just a dexterity check to balance them and pile in snow around them in a stable enough way that they're not going to topple out of it.
Could I argue I could make a nature check based on the fact that snow is obviously, you know, a natural thing and handling nature?
You can make a nature check, and based on how you roll, will give a bonus or a penalty to someone's dexterity check. How much knowledge does Stix have of snow?
Fucking loads, apparently.
Okay. Yeah. So whoever makes their dexterity check will it will have a lower DC now.
Also, JJ, this has nothing to do with anything, but apparently you can fit around 3,645 dice into a standard 10-liter bucket.
Excellent.
Ben.
Imagine how long it would take to add up that damage.
It would take a while. Anyway. Continue.
I'm gonna do a dexterity. Oh, no, I'm not. I take that back.
Okay.
I don't want to do it.
Arwen, you like drag this body over to the side where there's been like a bit of a snowbank made to like just sweep the paths clear and things like that, yes. You know, and it makes sort of like a relatively okay sort of like seat that you can sort of like prop this guy up against. So his lower half's all right. You pack some snow around that. It takes you a little bit of time to sort of like pull it around, and his like legs are pretty good. And you start like building it up around the torso. It crumbles a few times in a few places, but you know it kind of goes, and you kind of like tuck his arms in, and you don't make a too bad snowman as you eventually finish packing ice and snow around this guy about half an hour later.
Oh,
yeah, to cover a whole body in snow when it keeps trying to fall over.
And he still falls out?
No, he's all right.
Oh, okay.
There's a little snowman by the side of the road now.
Cool.
We're going to walk away and just say, as it all falls over.
It's fine. We're already
So-
running for the hills.
So while Arwen is making her snowman, what are the rest of you doing? Stix and Klari, you have this unconscious individual.
So we have an unconscious individual. I did previously cast Zone of Truth.
Yes.
So Zone of Truth is up. It's procced. So I'm going to drag this guy over to the Zone of Truth. And I'm going to give him back 1 hit point. However, before I do such a thing, pardon me, I'm going to... What am I going to do?
It's a good question.
I'm going to cast... Oh, fuck it. I'm loaded on spells. So I'm going to cast... No, I'm not. I take that back already. I'm just going to, like... Time... Is it like a post or something? I can, like, tie him up.
Yeah, there's like a a beam that supports the ceiling in this house that you guys have commandeered temporarily.
I'll
Not
get
a beam,
him.
yeah, like a post, and it's like that classic like timber frame construction. So there's
Yeah, I'll get him up against there, and I will take my rope that is 40 feet long, and I will wrap. I will wrap the rope round and round and round and round and round and tie it up, and then you move the Zone of Truth onto him, and then I'll boop his little nose and give him 1 hit point to try and
Okay.
wake him up.
What is the saving throw, please? Or
Is a charisma saving throw.
charisma?
Hey, as soon as you enter the zone, so while he was knocked out, he technically fails it, right?
No. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws while you're unconscious. But things like constitution or charisma or mental saves, your mind is still effectively there.
What was the DC for it?
The DC is 19.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, he will pass that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He like sort of wakes up with frowns and almost like snarls in your direction.
Knock him out again and do it again.
Starts just like sort of like pulling and tugging at his.
Does it say each time a creature like enters or leaves the space they need to make it, or is it just create a magical zone, guard against deception, range spell ends. A creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. Okay, so he's failed this time.
So you can just take
If
him
I
out and bring him back in.
Yeah, if I move the area and then move the area back.
Does the
Boom.
area move with you?
Going into deception, sphere centered a point of your choice in range until the spell into creature casts a spell there for the first time on turn. Charisma saving throw the entertaining fails, it'll hit a creature. Oh my god. It's such a good kind of... Okay, so it doesn't actually say whether I can move it or not, it just says a 15
Or
foot
just move
range.
the man.
But I've already tied him up now.
Okay, but like, how big's the circle?
Oh, yeah, actually, can I just knock him out? So can I just punch him? Knock him to 0 untie him.
Yeah. It's a
Pull
traditional
him out of the area. Pull him back into the area. Tie him up again.
How big is the circle, though?
The circle is 15 foot
15
radius.
foot area. 15
Oh.
foot radius.
Okay.
The last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, so Buck is out.
Yeah.
I untie the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I pull him out of the area.
Yeah.
I pull him back into the area.
Yeah.
He makes the saving throw again.
He fails this time.
There we go. And then while he's still unconscious, I tie him to the tree. Oh, I was prepared to do that for the full length of the spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like 10 minutes off your, like 5 minutes off your 10 minutes of Zone of Truth.
That is fine. So he's in the area. He can't tell a lie. I boop him on the nose. I give him one more hit point, so that he maybe wakes up. And I say, "Hello, hello there. We have a few questions to ask you. The first of which being, what is your name?"
My name is Rufus. And he looks, he like kind of says it, and then he looks a little bit confused, like, huh?
There we go. That's good. So your name is Rufus. What are you doing here in this town?
It's our town now.
Okay. Who is your group? I saw you with another individual, and you say it's our town. Who is our? What is your group?
We work for the dragon now.
Great. Where is the dragon?
I don't know. It's there, out hunting somewhere.
Where is the dragon's lair?
Pauses for a moment. Looks up and down. I don't know what you've done to me, but I won't tell you that.
Okay. You won't tell me where the dragon's lair is. Why have you teamed up with the dragon?
Dragon is the most powerful creature in existence. With the right guidance, our Lord can make it unstoppable.
Hold on. With the right guidance, your lord can make the dragon unstoppable. Who is your lord?
Lord Northstall.
We've heard that name. Lord Northstall. Wait, isn't that the name of this town? No. That's the name of...
That's the name in the notes you found.
Yes, that was it. So, Lord Northstall. Why won't you tell me where the dragon's lair is?
You seem capable. I
that
would
it?
not risk harm to my companions. We killed Rollo.
Yeah, we did. And you seem like a pretty bad dude. What happened to all the people in this town?
They were turned into their most useful attribute.
And what is that? Fuck.
Except for a select few. We make them run the fights. Hunting, catching fish. The dragon is big, but he could be bigger.
He could be bigger.
He must eat well, Lord Northstall says.
Huh.
If he has to have the strength for what is to become of him.
Eesh. And what is to become of him?
He will ascend to his highest form.
Highest form. Okay. This is getting concerning. Hold up. Wait a minute. I might have just had an idea. Control the wind in an area. Aggression temporary holy effect. We'll start a new one. Gusts. Down drop. Okay, no, that one actually helped me. Anything else anyone wants to ask this guy while he's truthed?
Can I come in from the cold?
Yeah, if you want.
Excellent. What is the Northman? Is he just a man? The Northman?
Lord Northstall is a powerful and old practitioner. What he knows goes back generations. You do not stand a chance.
So is he a wizard? Is he a sorcerer? Is he just some random dude?
His knowledge is too vast to quantify.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
I'll assume by the sound of this, he's a wizard.
I'm going to assume he's a random man who has tricked these people into thinking he does magic, but actually it's all strings.
That would be entertaining. That would be very.
Now, are you sure you don't want to tell me where the lair is? Because currently your friend is a snowman, and I could make you into a snowman as well, while you're still alive, and you could slowly suffocate.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I help in this? Because I think I've just had an idea.
What's your idea?
So I'm going to go up to the guy, and I'm going to pull just, Stix is like a druidy kind of individual. He's got like a couple of seeds and things just in his pockets or whatever. So he pulls one out, and he just sort of looks at the guy and uses druidcraft to sort of grow a seed. And then he goes down with one of his daggers, and he just sort of cuts a little bit in his leg. And he just pops a little seed in that cut, places his hand over it, and says, "You're going to grow something inside of you if you don't answer these questions properly."
Oh, that's dark.
Like when you eat an apple and accidentally eat one of the seeds. And you grow
Like
that
that.
in your head.
But you'll be growing this in your leg. Does that count as helping with intimidation?
That very much does count as helping, yes.
Is it my +7 one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we just say it worked? Because that was really cool and mine was really cool.
It was really cool. And he looks at both of you and just goes, "Whatever you do, I will be reborn. It doesn't matter."
Reborn?
Reborn? What are you giggling?
Stix, kill him.
Oh, God. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just take this dagger and just go pull out the seed and go, you know what, this dead.
I would then like to reincarnate him.
Takes an hour.
I would like to reincarnate him.
And loads of gold. Like a
Yeah, it also takes 1,000 gold worth of rare oils and stuff.
I don't have to use that.
Yes, you do.
No. I've never used a single thing in my life. We're not starting now.
We're absolutely starting. Well, no, we're not even starting now because we always have been. Do you remember when you had to get diamonds to come back to life?
Yeah, but that was when someone else did that thing. I didn't
Remember when
make
you had to
it.
get golden acorn?
Also,
For my
what's
stinky
Arwen
fish
gonna do
thing.
with what the fuck's Arwen gonna do with fancy inks? She can't write.
It's not inks, it's
Uh.
oils.
Oh, oils.
It's rare oils and it's rare oils and unguents worth at least 1,000 gold.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's my
Fucking
residium
Bro,
or
it's
whatever?
so
Residual.
specific.
Oh.
We're not using our residuum to get one answer from this guy who is now dead.
I want to make a point.
I mean, we could use revivify, but
But that's not being reborn as a slug.
They don't turn into a slug.
He could.
You can't pick the form, it's random and it's of a similar sentient creature.
Oh, I wanted to be a slug.
I realize now if you were going through for that route, we could have just knocked him out, polymorphed him into a slug, and then
Yeah.
back up. That would have been a lot cooler.
Well, is he actually dead yet? Because he's got to do death saves and all that shit, right? Yeah. So I make him into a slug, and then we'll just heal him or whatever. There we go. I make him into a slug, and now he is healed.
Well, he's not
Okay, yeah.
healed,
So
he's a slug.
Okay, well I heal him and then make him a slug.
Yeah, okay, so here's what happens. I cut him on the neck, and Arwen goes, "Oh, no, wait, I've got a better idea." Heals him really quickly, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, what are you using to
He uses
heal him?
polymorph to turn him into a
What
slug.
am I using to heal him?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Anything.
Okay.
Don't know.
Well, pick a spell slot.
Oh, let's just do do I have a first level one that will heal?
Yes.
Cure wounds,
Yeah,
that'll do.
Cure wounds. Boom. Cure wounds.
And then I'll
And then
polymorph him into a slug.
knock him out, then turn him into, so he thinks oh shit, this is the end. Then turn him into a slug,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay.
he'll awake. Being polymorphed, you assume the hit points of the form. A slug has 1 hit point. Therefore, he gains hit points. Therefore, he wakes up. He wakes up as a slug.
Yeah. He also gains the medical statistics of
Does
a slug.
anyone else have polymorph? Or is it just
you did put it in my ring, but I've used that.
Okay.
It turned into a frog really briefly.
How lenient will you be with spells just for this funny thing that's happening?
Somewhat. Why?
Okay, I have to concentrate on polymorph, but I really want to cast speak with animals because he can't understand me at the moment.
Okay.
Can I cast speak with animals and keep polymorph?
Is that also a concentration spell?
I don't think so.
Then,
Speak
yes.
with animals? No, I don't think it is. Because we've been through this before. No, it's not.
Yeah, you can cast
Just
polymorph
duration
and speak with animals, because speak with animals is not concentration.
So it doesn't stop my concentration
No.
if I say, this has oh my god, a whole new world of possibilities has arisen. Right, I can't speak with animals on him.
Okay.
So now he understands me.
Well, he's a 1 intelligence slug.
Yes, but he still understands me.
As much as a 1
He knows
intelligence creature.
He knows what I'm saying.
Okay.
Listen here, you little shit. You're gonna tell me. Roll for the slug under the truth stuff.
Oh, you want me to re-roll that?
No, he hasn't left the area.
Oh, he hasn't left.
So
Oh no, it's fine then. Okay, yeah. Listen here, you little shit. When you're gonna tell me where this dragon lives, or you're never gonna be a human again.
Okay.
All right, slug boy, you've been reborn as this slug. Get fucked.
Okay.
You slug. I'll step on you.
He's a 1
I don't
intelligence
know what
slug.
Arwen's doing, but I can see she's really into it, so I'm just going to give her guidance. You gotta let kids have their passion.
Okay. He slugs around on the floor for a solid few minutes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I kick him.
Okay. You kick him. A slug flies across the room, splats into the wall, and then turns into. Roll a d4 for me. Actually, no, roll your cure wounds for me. I want to see how much health he had before you slugged him. Oh, yeah, 10. Okay.
No.
Okay, so a 1 HP slug rolls across the room, slams into the wall. There's a sudden or disproportionately loud thump as a human man appears on the other side of the room.
And then I throw the knife into his stomach, ending this whole charade.
Well, I only gave him 10 hit points, so you better roll to hit him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't mean to give him 10.
Yeah, but you did, unfortunately,
Yeah, I know.
in your overzealousness.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna throw my spear. Fuck this shit.
Okay. You got 18
So,
AC to beat.
18 AC to beat. Well, Jade. Get fucked.
Oh, easy peasy.
And I don't get the 7 radiant damage because it's a ranged attack, but I did deal 11 damage.
And all he sees as the light leaves his eyes is
So he just suddenly turns back into a person, and then all of a sudden just shock.
Yeah, and he's like pinned to a sideboard.
Yeah, he's pinned to a sideboard, and then there's just Arwen in front of him. Just going,
Just giving him the double finger.
this is why you tell us things. And now he dies. Or he tells us things. It's up to him.
and
No, he's
thus,
Okay, cool.
and thus
He-
the most
he's
complicated kill ever.
Please, can I
Finally
make him
came
into
to
a snowman?
Yeah, if you like, you can try.
Cool.
He's much bigger and heavier, so it's going to be a bit harder.
I'd like to
And
make it.
when you go to drag him outside, you realize your original snowman has fallen over,
Oh no! I make them. They hug.
and he's just like leaking blood into the street.
They hug.
Yeah, okay, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them together, so like one of them sat there like this, like legs sprayed out, arms across. The other one is sat exactly the same, but like sort of linked
But
to him.
yeah,
Yeah, and then the one on top like wrap their legs around, they wrap their arms around each other, so like hugging, and then we just pile loads of snow on top of all of that.
yeah.
High enough so there's not like a snowman of like balls, it's just like one of them ones where it's just like a big lump.
It's a big lump.
Big lump
Yeah,
with a
big-
ball on the top.
Okay. Roll
Yeah, big
for
lump.
how long it takes you for big lump.
Dexterity. Advantage because everyone's healthy.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
The snow is
Oh,
cold,
wait.
it makes your hands numb.
Yeah, sounds about right. Arwen doesn't.
At one point, you like channel a little bit of your like wildfire like through your hands to warm your hands up, and then you accidentally melt a load of the snow and have to sort of start that bit over again.
Sis.
As you're putting the finishing touches on your snowman, you receive a mental communication from Hugo. He sends you a picture of what he can see briefly, which seems to be something is skimming across the water, approaching the village. It seems to be sort of floating, skimming across, or on like a platform of ice. It seems.
Like Green Goblin on his weird hoverboard.
Yeah, it's kind of what you can make out from, or what Hugo can make out from this distance at the moment.
But on ice.
Yeah, he warns you that you get a brief warning that something's coming, and as you sort of watch through his eyes as it comes closer and closer, he can eventually make out that it seems to be a chariot of some description,
Oh God!
pulled by a polar bear, is moving across the ice or across the water, and wherever it runs, just ice just seems to appear.
It's Father
underneath.
Winter.
Father Christmas with a very different Rudolph. Is it Christmas time in Kavran? This is what JJ's leading to. All this is going to lead, and this arc is going to conveniently end at Christmas time, where we find out that the massive white dragon has a big red hat and a big sack, and he, in fact, is the opposite of Santa because he goes and gives all the naughty kids presents like daggers and blades and other sharp things.
Oh, we're going to be quids in.
Hey, I'm a good person.
I'm going to be quids in.
You're gonna be quids in.
You're going to get cold.
I
Or vegetables. Blech.
I would take vegetables. Vegetables are lovely.
Vegetables.
I would love a vegetable. I genuinely think it is one of Stix's life goals to get Arwen to eat a vegetable.
No.
Much like it is.
Try this green bacon.
No.
Right. This man is dead. Snowmen have been somewhat made. We see a man in the distance riding over ice with a polar bear on a sled. He's coming this way?
Coming this way, yes. Hugo sends you sort of updates over the course of a couple of minutes where the image becomes clearer and clearer as he becomes closer and closer.
Is he like one big dude, or is it like, is he followed by anyone?
No, it's just one guy in the back of a chariot pulled by a polar bear.
He's 6 elves in a trench coat.
He could be multiple elves in a trench coat.
Or the polar bear is multiple elves in a polar bear suit. I think I'm losing the point.
Yeah.
Did you ever have it?
No.
Okay.
I think. Okay.
I think we
Here,
try and talk to this individual like
I was-
civilized humans.
but I think we approach him before he can get here and find the other two individuals that are dead.
Good plan.
Because then we can be like, oh, we haven't seen anyone around there, you know. So yeah, we'll try and go. But I was thinking, what if I go, and you guys, you're very stealthy. You wait and hide so that if things turn sour, I've got you guys there to back me up.
Good plan.
I got the Riz. You got the Fizz.
Yes.
Tiz. Tiz also works. Right. Yeah. I go out, open arms, waving down this polar bear man. Them two hide.
Okay.
Ooh. Hiding buddies.
Okay. So you walk out through the village towards where you think he is going to make landfall, and you spot a number of individuals spread out amongst the houses and things around the water's edge. Do you reveal yourself to one of these?
Reveal myself to one of these. What?
You can
These
see
like
sort of
people.
similarly dressed individuals to the
Yeah.
two you have fought previously.
Oh no. Buddies.
See, part of me is just thinking, yeah, fuck it. We're like badass dudes. These are just like some warrior guys, but these guys did hit pretty hard last time.
Nah, it was fine. Just pretend to be their friends.
Yeah. I'll just
Be
sort
like
of wander on over.
North Star or whatever the fuck his name was. What was his
Yeah,
name?
I'll just sort of wander on over, and I'll be like, "Oh, hello there. I was wondering, could anyone help me? I've become a bit lost. I'm just looking around this area. I'm a bit of a wanderer. Anyone Are you guys able to help me? I'm looking for something.
Roll a d20 for me.
Roll a d20. This is how many dudes show up.
Yes, 20 dudes show up. No, you encounter one of the more barbaric-looking individuals, and when you reveal yourself and like step towards him, he like takes his great axe in one hand and just like reaches out towards you, and, like grabs you like by the collar with the other. It's like, yeah, we can help you. Come with me.
Oh, no, I don't think I need to go with you guys. I was just wondering. There used to be like a town of people here. Not judging if you've done it. The assholes in this town, assholes, a lot of them, ripped me off more than twice. Just sort of wondering about. I think I saw something with big wings and stuff, some sort of flying nearby. Don't know if it's like a big bird or something like that. Don't know if you guys happen to know anything about any of that. And I saw a man over there. He was like a polar bear chariot. What was that all about? Any idea on all of this? What's going on in these parts?
He looks you up and down as you say all this and says, well, if that's the case, I'm sure his lordship will be happy to fill you in. Why don't you come this way and I'll introduce you?
Lordship. I wasn't aware there was a lord around here. Um, can't think of a good enough reason why I can't go. We need another ring so I can speak to you all in my head. But I say no. I don't. I am in a little bit of a rush. I am sort of looking for stuff. I just wanted lordship. I wasn't aware of any lords around here. And I mean, did you hear me? Big winged thing? You guys not creeped out by any of that stuff? No.
Oh, I wasn't giving you a choice. And he like tightens his hand on his grip on you and begins to try and drag you.
Towards the polar bear
Uh,
land.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's exciting. You get to tell him what you want for Christmas.
I'm being kidnapped.
No, sounds like fun.
What? Why am I being kidnapped? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. No.
What?
I was gonna say, does the spell in the ring recharge?
No.
No.
Fuck. If you'd have cast polymorph into this, I could have gone to the lair with them and then polymorphed myself and got out. Wait, no, I still have a plan. No, okay, I think I still have a plan. Maybe. Fuck it. I mean, I'm outnumbered, and I don't know if these guys are doing anything. So I'm just like, okay. I suppose I suppose. Yeah, I'd be very interested to meet his
Okay.
lordship.
So, Stix, you are dragged along the shore edge until you get to like a small boathouse on the water's edge. You can see there's the remnants of what looks like there once was a bridge to this small island on the other side. It's only like 30, 40 feet across. And on the island, you can see that there are a few individuals gathered around the polar bear chariot. And you can hear the faint sound of a man just yelling and just berating individuals. And what you catch goes along the lines of, there's something going on here, and you morons are too stupid to see there are two dragons in the sky above you. Find out and find out what's going on. At which point, we'll take a short break from Stix to cut back to Arwen and Klari. What are you guys doing? You're creeping along behind. You've seen Stix reveal himself to one of these individuals and then get sort of pulled away.
Well, it seems like he's having a nice time. Just leave him to it. Follow along, but it is fine.
Okay. And is Klari doing anything else?
Wait, so are we going to try and... Are we following him, did you say? Or...
I think we just sneaky follow.
Yeah, yeah. I like that plan. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Unless Stix tries to, like, initiate anything.
Well, I'm kind of... Yeah, I don't really know. I guess all I've got is to wait for you guys to do something. Because if I initiate something, I have to fight against all of them for as many rounds as it takes for you guys to get to me.
Well, no, we are, like, right behind you, but sneakily.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Well, I wait for
Also,
your
you might become friends with the mean man.
It's a good point.
And this might all be a big misunderstanding.
Could be a really nice guy.
Okay. In that case, Arwen and Klari both make stealth checks for me. If you're just sneaking through to try and position yourselves.
Don't roll like shit.
Well, Klari.
Passive seconds.
Um,
Not good. Not much better. Okay. So
30.
I will throw you over to this map,
Oh, this is beautiful.
and you guys make your way up on the outskirts to the house where I positioned you. Stix, you're on the water's edge with this guy. You can see like where the boards are like underneath the water, so there's clearly not deep in front of you, Stix.
Oh, this guy is angry.
Wait, you did mention the massive yetis.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
When did the Yeti turn up? There's 2 Yetis.
2 yetis.
I like the look of that koala bear.
I am.
I'd like to be him when I grow up.
I'm there, about to go over. Okay. And this guy can see, and he's all angry. Okay. So. So am I being taken over to the island then?
If there's nothing you'd like to do, yeah, I will carry on narrating the scene.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have an idea.
So this guy like drags you, and he pulls you down, and with a splash, you both fall into the jump down into the water. It's about waist deep, but it is freezing. Your teeth start to chatter as it soaks through your trousers immediately. This guy doesn't seem bothered. Just sort of, keeps a hand like on the back of your collar and just keeps taking you across. Eventually, the two of you make it to the other side. When you get closer, you can see that these two Yeti-like individuals seem to be entirely made out of snow and are in the process of forming. You can see there is a glow coming from what you assume is Lord Northstol's hand, and the snow on the ground is actually like shifting and running up, and you can see they are now just finishing off. Just the tops of their heads are just being generated where these horns come out of them, and as they like take shape, there's almost like a cracking of ice sound as their forms seem to harden, and then shatter, and where these two snowmen like yetis were stand two very real, very breathing yetis.
Aww.
And as he turns to look in your direction, you can see the heavily armored figure with a dragon helm and a large dragon pauldron on one hand of what you assume is Lord Northstole.
Thought that man was on his way to the place where we were.
What, the place where you are now?
No, where we were before. With baddies.
What, the same village that you are in?
Oh, is this where
Yeah,
we were?
Yes.
Oh.
yeah, we were on.
You
We were
haven't
on the
left the
other.
village.
Yeah, we were just on the other side of it, sort of thing.
You were just in a,
Like,
you were just in a different part of it.
Yeah. We entered in one side, got into that old ruckus, and now we're
Right.
on the other side of it. So I'll just sort of walk up and put up my hand and say, Lord, I've heard you're a lord. I have not heard your name. I apologize. What might be your name?
My name is Lord Northstall. Who are you?
Oh, well, my name is Stix, Stix the Wanderer. And I'm just, in the area, and I saw, this huge winged thing, flapping through the sky. And I thought, well, no, it didn't look like an eagle. It had a really long tail. And it didn't look like it wasn't, I don't know what else it could be other than, I don't know, dare I say a dragon. I was just wondering if you knew anything about this. I'm personally fascinated by such creatures. I wonder where it might be, where it might be, where I might go to see it, say hi. And also, what are you guys doing here? There was a whole town of people here, and now there's, and now there's not. Don't get me wrong, people are, people, but yeah. What's you guys' deal?
Tell me more of this creature you saw in the sky. There are many things in this land that fly through the air.
Oh, I didn't get a proper good look at it. It was. I think it might have been behind the clouds or something. So it was a little bit sort of obscured, but I could just see that it just sort of had this like long form. Looked like it had a sort of tail kind of thing. So like, okay, well, it's not a giant eagle. Those things are everywhere. Um, but and yeah, I just sort of, I don't really know. It was big, and had wings, and was flying, something.
Just going to cut back to Arwen and Klari. Is there anything you'd like to be doing while this conversation is happening?
I think that me and Clary should do some stealth takedowns of these people, kind of get them gone one by one. So kind of lure them to behind one of the buildings and be like, stab, stab.
That sounds pretty cool.
Okay. How are you attempting to lure someone out of?
Oh, we do a little, bottle throwing distraction
Video game distraction
for the first one. Maybe a brick for the second.
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll for it. Just roll a d20 and we'll just see how enticing this is. 15. Okay. So one of these barbarian figures does begin to move in your direction, moving down here. Where did you throw it? Did you throw it on your side?
No, I threw it this way, so he's going to look that way.
Okay, so he rounds the corner, turning in that direction. Stix.
Yes.
This guy looks at you, this dark helm. You can't see any like eyes or anything behind, just in the gloom. Just looks at you. You seem harmless enough. Well prepared, but harmless. It is unfortunate for you, but fortunate for us. Tell
And
me, can you use that spear?
oh, it's mainly for hunting and stuff. I've used it. I've been forced to use it a couple of times, sure, but yeah, mainly for, as I say, I'm a bit of a wanderer. I like to, you know, wander, and I like to, live off the live off the land and things like that. Often that means I have to use this spear to take down the odd beast or two. Don't get in my way. I'm just kidding. You sounded like a strong individual. What with your big Yeti friends here, and your big polar bear friend there. Is this polar bear like hitched up to the chariot?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, seems rather seems pretty great. Can I just sort of like start slowly wandering up to the polar bear and go, "Hey, buddy, how's it going? I've not seen a polar bear before." Like just sort of slowly, not immediately just approaching it because polar bear, but just sort of
Mm-hmm.
slowly approaching. Like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah. So you like go to approach. Just make an animal handling check for me.
Oh, if I had fucking uh, befriend beasts or whatever it is, that'd be so good right now. An animal handling check, of course. Da! 30.
Yeah, as you sort of move in its direction, you catch there is almost like an imperceptible sort of like flick of the reins from Lord Northstall, and the bear that's been kind of docile and not really doing anything immediately sort of like snaps its head up and just starts growling.
Can I try and hold on, I just need to look something up a second. Um, VS, verbal somatic. So can I just sort of clutch my symbol and try and cast speak with animals on it and say, "Oh, hey
What
there,
are the
big guy."
components of speak with animals?
Verbal and somatic. So I'm imagining I just sort of, in its sort of growling at me, I'm gonna just like almost like take a step back and sort of inhale, shuffle my feet, and in all of that, hopefully try and sort of sneak out the components to this spell.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you are
That's
under
probably,
some quite close scrutiny.
yeah, that's fair. Come on, dice. No. 4. That's a 4.
As you begin to go and cast this spell, I might need it momentarily. Um, Lord Northstall, like quick as a flash, as you go to cast this spell, draws a sword from over his shoulder and just straight down between your feet and you can see there is this cold steel blade like covered in ice. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Arwen and Klari. This individual has come up the alley and turned away from you. Creeping slowly, axe in hand, on edge, you can see, is looking around for some kind of noise or disturbance.
Take it away, Clary.
I'll say,
Take it away.
up here.
Don't know if you'll go down
Oh,
immediately.
this is Arwen's plan. She's like, go on, Klari.
Through the portal. Thank you. Clary is an integral part of the plan.
Okay. 24, yeah, that'll hit. Oh, and what are you doing as well?
Oh, I'm just waiting because then we're going to go up there and then do it from that side and get him.
So you're
I
not
get-
taking an action against this individual?
I don't think so because it's a sneaky thing. We're sneaky thinging. So they can die.
Only if they are of a certain CR will they die automatically.
Oh, what?
Do I have an advantage? Does that give me
Yes, you do have advantage because you are hidden from them.
an advantage gives me sneak attack.
So you get sneak attack for that, yeah.
I can never remember how it works.
Yes. If you have advantage, you get sneak attack, unless something else is also giving you disadvantage. I will ask you again, Owen. Are you doing anything to this individual?
Yeah, okay.
So that is 39, 41 damage from Klari.
I'm going to stand there so I can shoot him.
You also have your bonus attack, Klari.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Your
you have a
bonus action if you'd wish.
Whack.
Yeah.
These are hardy individuals you'd recognise from before. Although Klari did take one of the spellcasters out of it easily, unfortunately, even with advantage, a 16 doesn't hit.
Okay. Oops. Oh, God. Bow. 28.
28 will hit. Let's just make a note. 41 damage.
So that's that plus. Oh, bloody hell. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22.
22.
Which is not as good as Clary. But it's okay.
Anything else?
I can do it again. Yeah. It's still alive?
Yes.
30.
30, yeah.
60. He's still alive.
That is enough.
Oh, thank God.
Just.
Oh. What CR do they need to be to just be taken down?
1/3 of your
I think
level.
it's like 1/3 of ours, so it need to be
5.
God.
Because you
5.
have 17.
What are these?
More than 5.
Do they have easier stats because we're doing a sneak?
You get advantage on your attacks and things like that because you're stealthy. But they don't.
Oh. Oh, well, I got it each time. So
But
it's fine.
they don't have less health. It's only if they are of a significantly low CR can you one-shot them in stealth per our custom stealth rules.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they take damage normally.
Okay.
So, Clary sneaks up behind, and Arwen is there ready with an arrow drawn. And on like a mental signal between the two of you due to your rings, Clary lunges for this individual, stabbing deep with the dagger. He almost like underneath the armor and the heavy furs, like his skin lights up as the electricity pierces through him. Arwen, you at the same instant release one of this first arrow, and you watch as the arrow like rips into his back, and Clary, you see it just passes right next to you. Probably this guy's probably much taller than you, so probably like right by your ear, into and out the front of this guy, and he coughs and staggers a step and begins to turn. And in that instant, Arwen knocks and releases a second arrow. This one catching him in his throat, silencing his voice so he cannot shout, and he just drops bonelessly to the ground.
Excellent.
Ooh.
We'll sneakily together throw him in this bush.
Okay.
Plus 10 points for hiding the body.
Okay. Both of you just just make a preliminary stealth check for formality's sake at this point.
I'm also going to cast Hunter's Mark, by the way.
Who are you casting it on?
Oh shit. I have to see them, don't I?
I believe so.
I'll do it
I
in a
don't
minute.
remember. And it's your bonus action, so you can do it before you take an attack against someone. Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm
Stealth.
fine.
You both sneak very well. You can position yourselves where you'd like.
Very nice.
I'm going to stand. I think we'll let me just visualize the plan before you go to someone else.
Yeah.
I think we'll try and like throw something there for one of these ones to come around here to go that way. So then we get a nice whacking going.
Okay.
If Klari agrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. What are you throwing this time?
Oh, we're doing it now. Oh, excellent.
Well, we'll just do the first bit now.
What should I throw? Ooh.
A coin?
Oh yeah, great idea.
Everyone loves the sound of a bit of coinage hitting the ground. Okay.
Oh,
2 rolls for me. Just roll 2d20. The first one will be odds. It'll be the top guy. Evens. It'll be the bottom guy. And then depending on what you roll will depend on if they're attracted to the sound. So what did I say? Tops odds bot guy. So it's the barbarian again. And then yeah. So you hear more than see. Maybe you can like peek through like one window out the back and just spot him sort of coming across as he begins to move in this direction. And Stix has just left. All right, well, while he's out the room, we will carry on with this. So he is moving in this direction. He saw this other guy off, so he's... No, he's still somewhat on edge, but moving around. And moves out here looking for that coin. Let's see, does he find the coin? Nah, he doesn't find the coin. Okay, well, while we wait for Stix to come back,
Klari, do you want to do first again?
Yeah.
Question: if I'd done my arrow first, would Klari not get her sneak attack?
I'm kind of considering both of you to be acting at the same time for
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
just
that's
so.
fine. Then. Cool.
23 hits. 15. 39. And then Arwen, if there's nothing else from Klari.
Does Klari not get another stab?
Yeah. But we'll do that.
Yep, that'll hit.
Nice.
That is a 1.
That's Arwen.
Alright. So I get advantage, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hunter's Mark him.
Okay, bonus action on smart.
Please.
they did yet. Oh no! Oh no!
Does it hit?
No. Natural ones always miss regardless of AC.
Well, 24.
24 does hit. Maybe he's like looking around. Maybe he does actually spot the coin and like as he's bending down, he's like, but Klari still like stabs him in the side because she was going for like a kidney shot. But Arwen's arrow just straight over the top. Yeah, so it's 14 plus 12 is 26. So 39 plus 1 plus 26 is not enough. So this guy is stabbed and shot and roars out in pain. And we'll cut back to Stix real quick. who is you've just started trying to cast this spell. Lord Northstar has like thrown this icy sword down between your feet, and as he holds out a gauntleted hand, the sword just returns to his hand.
Oh, fuck.
I would not do that if I were you. You know what I think? I've spotted your companions in the air. I will not have some rival sect trying to muscle in on our dragon.
Oh, rival sect. I don't really know what that means. But from what I've gathered here, and trust me, I mean no offense, but what I've gathered here is that you guys are doing some pretty off the books stuff, pretty bad stuff. I'm just a friend of animals. I just wanted to talk to your polar bear, say hi in the formal way using magic. That's all I wanted to do. But clearly, that is too much for your good-natured heart. I have no companions. I'm a lone wanderer. This is the big part of being a wanderer, is you got to be alone. And you don't wander with other people. You travel with them. So
To mistake my leniency for stupidity. I have seen your companions, and he points up. And if you like look up, high up in there, they're small and they're sort of in and out of the clouds, but circling, you can see Namiri and Hugo are both like slowly looping around up there.
I just sort of look up and I'm like, for fuck's sake, Hugo. Steel and strike. Everyone.
Okay, because I was about to say, what I was about to say was, he says, kill him, and we were going to roll some initiative.
Go. Go.
Oh,
He's not the
he's
only
flying
one up
around in
there.
the air. He's
He
a
is a
black
sweet,
dragon.
innocent boy.
He's a black dragon flying on what I'm assuming is a very white, clouded sky.
I mean, one, there are two dragons up there, but also two,
And
it is
two.
the sky. You said stay in the sky, which is where they stay, which when they're directly above is a good place to be because people don't tend to just look directly up. But this guy's come in from a long way. He's had a big view of the scene and has seen the dragons in the air. So, will everyone please roll initiative?
My poor
So Arwen
sweet
wasn't there to hear me say that.
No, I wasn't. Thank God for you.
Alright, so let's have Lord Northstall first. On a natural 20. Let's go.
Do
I've
boys
got
in the
8
air
plus
know
2.
that there is bad things happening? Do they know there is initiative?
It will take them, based on the height that they are, 2 full rounds to enter combat.
So do we roll their initiative, but we just don't do their 2 rounds?
Oh, yeah, that's really
Just so
annoying.
we know where they are in initiative?
Okay.
Situation is an ice spell, so all of these guys will be unaffected.
So,
And
Arwen
that's
on
why.
a 23.
Hold on. Why do you only have 30 HP?
I don't know. What? If we rested, why don't we rest?
Yeah,
on?
we definitely rested.
I may have just not pressed the button.
I think we
You did also
short.
take some damage
When
you fought the first 2.
First 2
Yeah,
what?
Barry took a pretty big hit.
Oh.
I didn't know.
They are on a.
It's not fine.
They are on
It
11.
is fine.
Boss
It's
battle
fine.
terrible.
So
Less fine by the goddamn second. But
cool. Mary's on 1. So and then we'll do the channelers. They are.
I hope we don't have to fight the polar bear.
yeah, I really don't want to fight the polar
I
bear.
think the polar bear is nice, and he's misunderstood.
He very well may be. Here's bloody hoping.
Okay.
Who is next? We have Klari, and then Stix. No, sorry, Klari. Then you were the channelers.
Who are the channelers?
Stix.
Are
Oh,
they
why
the bear people?
this?
Stix.
I literally have a spell called Commune with Nature where I can learn the terrain around me for like 3 miles in any direction.
Nice.
It's basically I can use your you initially gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects that relate to the area: terrain, bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, people, powerful celestials, fey, fiends, undead, influences from other planes of existence, buildings. You can determine the location of powerful undead in the area, the location of major sources of safe drinking water, and the location of any nearby towns. Done. I could have just said, "Where's a dragon lair?"
Okay.
Oh well.
At the top of the initiative, we have Arwen. Can I have a charger if there's one going? Or I can use this one down here.
Okay. I have an idea.
That's good.
Right. Where do you pop up, my dear? Can see within 30 feet. So if it if it goes there, will it still? Is there anywhere it can go where it won't hit Klari? Because anything within 10 feet of it. Oh, if I go here. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
That's 10 feet from Klari, actually. You'd have to go down one
yeah.
to here.
What about here?
No. Yeah, that's fine.
Can the thing make a dex save, please?
6.
Take 2d6 fire damage. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Is it? Hold on.
Summon your wildfire spirit.
Hold on. Whenever you cast a spell that does fire damage. Okay, so I've done that, so I can't do anything else. But I will command the spirit.
Oh, yes.
You right?
Yeah, I'm just remembering. Nimeri from the initiative. Command the spirit.
Yes. To flame seed.
Okay. Roll for flame seed.
I will go over. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. My proficiency bonus is different now.
Proficiency bonus 6.
Um, 20.
20 will hit. 5 damage to kill this guy.
It's 8.
8.
So he's dead.
Excellent. What's your wisdom score again?
My wisdom score,
Yeah.
4.
That should be plus 10 instead of plus 8 to hit as well, so that should actually be 22. Because it's your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus, which I believe both went up at the same time. So
Okay. Although Hugo needs to be edited as well, I think.
I think we did it, but we'll double check that later. No, to hit, make that 10. Right, and then we have Hugo. Hugo is just dashing towards the ground. Right. On the island up first, we have Lord Northstall.
Can you put a cross on the dead guy, please?
Pardon?
Can you put a cross on the dead guy, please?
Hugo, what?
Can you put a cross on the dead guy?
Oh, can I
please?
put a cross on the dead guy, please? Yes.
Because he is dead.
Yes.
Nothing about Hugo.
Okay. Oh god, this keyboard is different and I'm typing wrong. Okay. Is that a bonus action spell or an action spell? That's an action spell. He's not going to do that. He just spurs the bear chariot forwards until he is in position with you. And for the purposes of this, he's behind, but I'm just moving them together on the same large section. Until he comes parallel with you, basically, and makes 3 attacks against you, Stix. So that is a 24, a 30, and a unnatural 20 to hit.
First 2 hit. Yes.
Okay.
I think anyway.
So
Hold on. Yeah. First 2 hit.
So you take. That's one. That's a D8, not a D10, because he's doing this one-handed. So you take 13 slashing damage, and that's a D6, not a D8 as well. So 2 plus 8 is 10. That's another 10, and 20 necrotic damage. This icy sword slashes at you. That's the first attack, and then the second attack that hits you deals 11 slashing damage and 3 plus 16, 19 necrotic damage.
19.
Yeah, he slashes at you with this. And it's the cold of this sword is like the cold of the grave, as you can feel it leaching into your skin. And as combat begins and he draws blood from you, you watch the 2 eye holes on this draconic helm ignite, and inside you can see that they are lit by a ghostly blue flame. But next we have the Yetis, who are
It's a party over this.
They are not as proficient with their weapons, you may be surprised to learn, but they are going to make some claw attacks. That is a 19 and a 17, which I believe both miss you. And the next one is
Yes.
11 and another 17. So almost like the press these Yetis are not quite moving as swiftly as they should be, maybe at this point, or they're, you're expecting them to, and they're just a bit lumbering and slow at this point. Oh yes, well remembered for your whatever it's called, your flame token that emerges when things die near you. But up next, we have Klari.
Walk into it, Klari.
Walk into the flame token.
Yes, there is a small flame, maybe sort of the size of like a coconut or something like that, that flickers with like a sort of spectral essence over the body of this individual. You've seen Arwen like conjure these flames and use them before from creatures that have died within her proximity. So she can use these to heal.
Okay, sorry.
Would you like healing? And set to.
Yeah, you just walk into it, and then you get a little heal buff.
So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry, it's only 13.
No, that's good, thank you.
For absolutely no actions or anything. That's pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
That is your reaction.
That's it. And then I just get rid of him. So I know he's been used.
Mm-hmm. What are you planning, Clary?
How much movement will I need to use to climb onto this roof?
So if you went to a corner, it would be about 10 feet, which would enable you to like reach and pull yourself up. But climbing is double movement, so it would use 20 feet of movement to get onto the roof.
Even with my spider boots?
Oh, with your spider boots? Yeah, sorry, no, I forgot about those. Yeah, you can just scramble up, no bother, 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
Nice.
10,
Noise.
so that's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I will throw a firebolt that way.
Okay, dokie. The channelers have an AC of 14.
Bang. 16 damage. Nice.
5 damage. That is not rolling enough d10s. That should be rolling an extra one now you guys are 17th level.
Oh, yeah.
I still haven't done my level up.
Yeah, for some reason your cantrips don't level up.
So wait, one extra to add
one,
10.
yeah, just add
So,
a d10.
yeah, add 1d10 to that.
Hey!
6. There we go, much better. I thought,
Brilliant.
yeah, 'cause I thought 16 was low for 4d10. 26. There we go. That is half killed him.
Yeah, it's just. Wait, what does that say? 19. Oh,
Bonus
15.
action, Clary?
2 levels in cleric.
So is it no, I'm okay.
Okie dokie. In which case, it is the Channeler's turn, and this one is going to turn around with their draconic staff. They turn and they point in your direction. And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes.
DC 15.
Yeah. Because we went through it last week. There's not much you need to do. Who needs to make a what save now?
Clary, please.
Sorry, make a comment.
In retaliation. 17. Okay,
The way that cantrips usually.
you still take 1d10 of piercing damage. You take 1 piercing damage as you feel something almost like trying to overtake you, and vines actually like burst out of you yourself, these thorny vines, and they try and wrap themselves around you, but you manage to physically sort of resist the effects of this spell, and although they are conjured, they quickly wither and don't have quite the same effect as they could have done. But the other one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to attempt the same thing. The only target in sight at the moment. Klari, can you make another Constitution saving throw? Stix, can you do the same? Can you make 2 Constitution saving throws as the 2 channelers on your island are going to attempt to do the same thing to you?
So is that? Do I need to do another con save?
Yes, the other one is moving in to do the same thing. And then Stix 2 of them. 13. This time, unable to resist the effects of the spell, thorny vines erupt from your skin and from your body itself. And it's 7, 10. And this time, on a failed save, you take 30 piercing damage.
That's
And you are restrained as these vines erupt and wrap themselves around you. Stix.
Yeah.
A 15 and 19. So we'll deal with the pass first, which is the 19. So that is, unfortunately, that's 10 damage on a pass, and then the fail is 9. The fail is 24, so 34 total damage to your Stix, and you are also restrained.
Is this a spell?
This is technically a spell, yes.
Aha! So not 34.
17 damage.
17 damage.
Yes, but you are still restrained as you feel like the nature of your body like defy your will, and you are vines erupt from you, these painful thorny vines, and wrap themselves around you where you stand.
Okay.
That is the channel's go. It is now your turn, Stix.
Yeah, Steel and Strike.
Okay.
Baby.
You have 7 targets within range, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm going to target everyone except for the polar bear.
I believe you only get 5.
You might be right. Hold on.
Because I believe it's 60-10 and you get 5, so it's like 30d10.
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, 5. Okay, so I'm going to target everyone except the polar bear. And like this guy down here.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is I'm just gonna roll charisma and add 6 to it. The first one is gonna be against Yeti above me.
Okay. Yep,
17.
that hits a Yeti.
6, that's 23. Second Yeti.
Hits a Yeti.
7. Lord Northstall.
Yep, a 26 will hit. 27 even will hit.
7. Then the
Yeti, Northstall.
guy above me. 19. This guy.
That won't hit that guy.
19 doesn't hit this guy. Oh,
no, they have 20 AC. If you remember, I described them as underneath all their furs, they've got steel plate on.
Shit. And then the final one is against this guy. That's
Yes, an 18 will hit the channeler. They are
Okay.
much more lightly armored.
6d10. Does it do the normal damage and 6d10, or is it just
just the force damage, I believe?
Yeah, I hit the target. Take 6d10 force damage, right? Yeah. So that's 6d10. Oh, that could have been better. That could have been a lot better. There's only 24 to each of them, but then I get to teleport somewhere.
Indeed. If you want,
So
you can roll all your damages instant differently, as they are all different attacks.
You know what? Actually, the dice is easy to set up. So the first one is against the top Yeti. This is against the bottom Yeti. Oh, bottom Yeti's taken a hit.
You know, if you set up the spell, you can just click on it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing, essentially. Yeah. So, and I like to see all those numbers, those lovely, lovely numbers. The 25 is going to be against this guy, who I've got next. Sorry, no, sorry.
25 against North Dole, because he was the third hit.
Oh, yes, 25 against North Stole. Then the guy above me I missed. The guy down. Then there's this guy done 30.
And that guy takes 30.
Yeah, I believe that's 4 damage, right? One,
That is 4 instances of damage.
So then I teleport here.
Yeah.
And I look at him and go, well, this has been great fun, but I am I'm gonna leave, and they're just gonna crowd me again.
I don't want to burst your bubble too much, Stix, but you are still restrained. As the vines have emerged from you, they move with you.
Oh, what? I thought they. Oh, fuck. Okay.
No, they have physically, like you were threatening to do that other individual and grow vines out of him. They have emerged from you.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I think all attacks still hit, even with disadvantage on all of them against the various targets. So I'm not worried about that.
In which case, then, yeah, I'll remain here. Nothing I can do about that.
Are the vines doing damage?
Yeah, but
Are the vines doing damage?
Because that's horrible.
Yes. So at the end of this, at the end, they are emerged from and wrapping around, and yeah.
How do you stop it?
Destroy the vines.
Is it not a concentration spell?
Doesn't look like it.
Ew! No, that's too overpowered. That's some bullshit.
Anything else on the turn, Stix? Bonus action?
Nope, nothing. I don't think I've got nothing.
In which case, at the end of your turn, you take 5 piercing damage from the vines.
Half to 2.
Half to 2. Then the barbs are going to go. And this guy is going to bonus action and enter a rage. Move here and make some attacks against Stix with this great axe. It is going to be a 26 and a 30 again.
Did you shorten barbarian to barbs?
Yes.
It sounds like you're talking about bards. So I was very confused.
No,
that is not a bard.
Or a woman called Barb.
And the great thing about using barbarians with a great axe is I get to use the least used dice, a D12.
Barbs sounds like an elderly lady.
So that is 33 damage to you, Stix, from 2 attacks.
How much damage? Sorry,
33 from. That's 2 attacks added together. And the other one is just going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40.
Guys, I
dash
could really use some help.
15. And it's going to make an athletics check to climb on the roof. Yeah. And this guy manages to get to Klari.
Hi.
Because he's the only one that he can see, and Stix is probably, he assumes, being comprehensively dealt with. Nimiri is going to make. It's just going to rush towards the ground, which brings us back to Arwen.
Is Clary dying?
Klari is currently wrapped up in vines.
Okay, is Clary dying?
Yeah, Clary's not doing good.
That's fine. Well, no, it's not fine. It just tells me what I need to do. I have 70 points of healing. Have fun.
17 points of healing.
Thank you.
Oh no, 17.
7-0.
Oh,
The big
fuck.
7-0.
Oh!
Finally.
Bringing out the big heels. Okay.
Yeah.
87. Way to fall. Fucking up.
That's my action.
Okay.
Now you can come and save me.
You can bonus action with your Hunter's Mark if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, just put a little clock on yourself so you know you're concentrating.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna stay here because they currently don't know I'm here, do they? They've got no idea.
They might be more aware now you've cast it. What are the components of that spell? Are there any verbal components?
I'm not screaming, am I?
No, but you know.
I'll whisper it.
Yeah, okay, Clary's the only target. Everyone will target Klari thanks to Arwen.
Okay, well, I've also got a lovely little dude
Mm-hmm.
who is going to fiery teleport with good old friend Clary.
Okay, it's a 9 on the saving throw.
Why?
Because
Oh,
I
right.
rolled
Sorry.
I rolled a 9.
Yes. No. I was confused at why you were saving before I asked you to save. You got too ahead of me, and I got confused.
Because I know your abilities better than you do.
I have to just take a moment to have think in my head.
I know. The hamster runs very slowly in
It
there.
does run slowly.
Oh, 10 fire damage.
Oh, you didn't know. Wait, hold on. You don't get 70. You get 70. Wait, you get 78 healing. Sorry.
Oh shit!
So sorry.
You're a full. you
Good job
were
rolling.
from
Oh,
great complete full.
Oh, but
thank you, my wildfire spirit. I will then take Clary. Where should we go? Oh, what a trip. Let's go 5, 10, 15. Let's go there. Then you're away from that person. You can then, yeah. Does the fiery teleport? Can it hit the vines?
They are part of Klari at the moment. So unless you hit Klari.
But then does Clary have to hit herself to try and get the vines away?
No, but because you are moving Klari, and they are part of Klari, she is the subject of the teleport.
Okay.
But
But the vines aren't. I want to leave them behind.
But they are like an item she's wearing or carrying.
Yes, well, I control the clothes too.
You can make Klari naked?
No,
You
but I'm gonna take off the vine.
You pervert.
No. Okay, that's Arwen has done her
So
duty.
you don't have to damage Klari to damage the vines, but because
But I would have to leave Clary behind.
yes, you
But
could
I
leave her
don't
behind
want
and
to.
damage the vines and Klari separately as well.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Because I want to get her away
10
from
fire
this big
damage.
hit.
It's a lot of fire damage. You sure you don't want to leave Klari behind? Huh? Hugo is dashing to the ground.
Oh, yeah, he's still dashing.
You hear a mighty yet also tiny roar as he rushes to your aid.
Look.
Northstall. Northstall raises his sword, and he points it towards Stix, and then at the others, and then he speaks in a language alien to all of you.
Sure, it's not goblin.
It is not.
What is it?
And you just see the Yetis like turn in his direction, sort of grunt.
What's the language?
It's Yeti.
Ew! I don't speak Yeti.
He speaks Yeti. And then he begins to move. And his chariot begins to dash. And you watch as he hits the water. Where the bear's paws hit the water, patches of ice just form immediately for the bear to just run across. And the wheels of the chariot, the same thing happens. Just ice forms underneath them, so they are running on ice.
The bear is Elsa! We must
I was gonna
protect
say-
her!
I was gonna say the bear's Frozone.
Oh, yeah, that too.
What you got against Frozone? He was so
Nothing.
cool.
I like him very much. But I was imagining the bear singing. Clee. And now I'm imagining the bear going, "Where's my super suit?"
Where's my super-
It's my super suit.
What
With that,
happened?
the Yetis are going to use
Why
their
did he run away?
reaction to move, because he's not bothered. He thinks you're dealt with. Going to use. He also doesn't know you're there, and Klari is somewhat wrapped up in vines, and so is Stix. So the Yetis are going to move, and they're going to use their reaction to move and take an attack, thanks to his command. And that is going to be an. Oh no, they've got advantage because Stix is restrained, but that is an unnatural 20, which I believe still misses. Sorry, a 21.
Yes.
A 21.
Yes.
The Yeti will land a strike. And then the second one.
No, 21 misses.
Oh, 21 misses.
What?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The second one also misses. But that is their reaction. It is now their go, so they are just going to do the same thing. When I get another dice into all these attacks more quickly? I'll do. So, first one. A 22.
22 also misses.
22 misses. Jesus.
Yeah, I got
have
my
made
shield.
you too powerful. A 25.
I am, however, restrained, so they have advantage.
Yeah, I'm rolling with advantage.
Okay, a 25 does it, yeah.
A 25, finally. 1d6 plus 1d6 gold. 5 and 6. You take 9 slashing damage and 6 cold damage.
Ow!
Larry, what are you up to? You have been
Oh,
rescued from the
guys.
roof and healed greatly by Arwen. You are still restrained in vines. At the end of your turn, you'll take some damage if you're still restrained.
How do I become unrestrained?
You can use an action to like tear the vines away, or you can attack them, and if you deal enough damage to them, they will like die and fall off.
I'll attack them.
You might as well use an action to tear them off.
I have to roll strength.
Oh, yeah, no. That's a good one. Good one. I didn't hit the roll strength first.
I mean, the upside is if you rip them off, then and you beat the DC, they're just off. Whereas if you roll to attack them and you don't deal enough damage, then they'll still be there. So but your attack modifier is probably higher than your strength modifier, so it's a bit 6 and 2 3s.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
18 hits the vines. And 15 is enough damage that as the lightning sort of courses through them, they all wither and like burn up from the inside and fall to the ground.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I would like to hide as a bonus action.
Okay. Your stealth checks are higher than any of their passives, so yeah, you like rush out of sight. As you like rush, you like maybe you like raise your dagger and like knock it against like some of the icicles that are sort of hanging down, and what it does is it dislodges. You know when like snow falls off a roof and it just all goes like all the way down. It like causes a load of snow to slide off the roof and create like a sheet, briefly like completely hiding from you from view as this all falls to the ground, and you whip around the corner out of sight. I've got no idea where you are.
That's nice.
So we go to the channelers. So what are they going to do? Because they can't see anyone. So this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, and is going to make a perception check to see if he can find Barry, but that is terrible. And this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, no, this one's just going to move up to here, and he's going to use his staff to attack the wildfire spirit. So he's got a +7 to hit. So there's a 10 and an 18 to hit the wildfire spirit.
18 does.
Okay, and he does a bonk for 1d8. So that is 11 bonk damage, 11 bludgeoning damage, and 12 cold damage.
We say 11 and 12.
Yeah.
Cool.
And here's go. These ones, seeing as they have Stix restrained, the one in front of him is going to do the same. It's going to make a bonk, and the other one is yeah, he doesn't just have like a ranged attack, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to dash here, and then one of them is going to make 2 attacks with Stix. 10 unnatural 20 and a 25.
25 hits.
So Stix takes 10 bludgeoning damage and 15 cold damage.
Stix would drop to 0, but because of my ability, I dropped to 1 instead.
Okay. The
Stix in between. Has Stix had a go yet?
Stix is next.
Oh, thank God. Please move.
Yeah.
He is currently restrained by vines.
You can teleport,
yeah.
can't you?
Yes, because I have my cloak that I haven't used today. So I'm going to teleport just back. Obviously, looking over the way, I can see the wildfire spirit and the guy over there. So I'm like, okay, well, Arwen's got to be somewhere near there, surely. Last I left the girls, they were like around that building. So I think it's okay for me to say that I teleport, like, just way back here somewhere. Like, I'll just teleport like here. Yeah.
So your action is Dimension Door.
Yep, action is Dimension Door. Then bonus action is. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do on my bonus action. Because I've cast a spell, so. I don't know.
Heal.
Oh, yeah, I do have potions, don't I? Yeah, I've got a potion of superior healing. Or an elixir of health. I'm going to use a potion of superior healing, so that's. Oh, it's superior. It's like 10d4 plus 10?
8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8, thank you.
Yeah, it's 2, 4, 8, 16, I believe, is the potions.
Which is just a weird way of doing it.
Well, it just doubles every time.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Standard is 2, greater is 4, superior is 8, supreme is 16.
29! That puts me up to a solid 30 HP.
And at the end of your turn, you take
20.
9 piercing damage halved to 4.
Fuck! Okay.
Okay.
That effect has really messed me up! Oh!
Barbarian's turn. This guy is going to do something cool. He backs up
No.
5 feet, and then he's going to run 10 feet towards the edge, and he's going to make an athletics check. Please don't screw this up.
Face plant, face plant, face plant.
What is his modifier? Because that's going to be close.
Oh, slip on the edge. Slip on the edge. He didn't put his toes over the edge, so now
Nah,
it
he's
slips.
got a plus 11.
Damn it.
So he jumps through the air and is going to make a massive, like, overhead, like, slashing attack against the spirit for an unnatural 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 11 plus his modifier. Makes it 17 plus his rage damage is 18 damage. And second attack.
Another one?
Yes, he's only made one so far. He says 3 on the dice, so that's not going to hit.
Anything.
He does his really cool, like, super, like, overhead slash down, but he, like, the axe tip, like, cuts through the side of the wildfire spirit and then buries itself so far in the ground, he's actually struggling to pull it out again. And then this guy is he's just gonna run because everyone's run away, so he's gonna go 5, 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
One.
Because he's dashing through the water and it's difficult terrain, so it slows him down. I'm sorry, were you going to fireball all of them? Well, there's still
a really nice little
there's still 4 of them there.
It's okay, because they're all going to then move through this water and get stuck.
Look, there's 4 of them instead of 5. Calm down. That's it. Namiri, you hear this like draconic roar as Namiri begins to swoop down towards all of you. And you see she's like coming down over the island, like opening her mouth, like preparing when she gets in range, breath weapon, everything there. Unless they will die in a fireball, in which case she might change targets. Which will happen right now, Arwen. Hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
Hit me with your best
I would like to climb onto this building.
Okay, make an athletics check.
I don't want to.
It takes 20 feet of movement to get up there.
That one.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine. So 20 feet of movement, 30 feet to get to the ridge.
Fireball. Fuck's sake. That's shit.
That's really good. It's over average.
That's above average.
Not what I want.
Right, so I think the Yetis don't have a Dex mod, but the Channelers do. Saving throw DC is 18. Okay.
Why? What do you think it was?
That's definitely a fail. Fail. Fail.
Fail.
And a pass.
No.
Yes.
Okay, the Yetis are both fail.
You sure?
I don't know. But they've got to be like double bad because it's fire and they're like cold. This needs to be Arwen's time to do some damning fire damage without them all being demons and resistant to fire.
Okay. Well, Yeti number 1 dies.
Thank fuck.
Is this guy taking any damage? No. This guy has. Alright. Who passed, Yeti or Channeler?
Channeler.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so he's going to take half damage. He's going to take 16. Nope, that's not how maths works. So this Yeti takes. Oh, he'd already taken some damage. So he takes 30. Oh. He did. And he takes 32.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll tell you
Were
this
the
now.
Yetis being mean to you, Stix?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
They were
I'll tell you this now as well.
murdering me.
Regular Yetis. There are 2 types of Yetis. There are regular and abominable Yetis. These are regular Yetis, and they have a feature called Fear of Fire. If the
Aww.
Yeti takes fire damage, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn.
But it's dead.
But they are both dead.
Oh,
Yeah, but you killed them.
I did a kill.
Okay. Bonus actions or any more movement, Arwen.
Bonus actions. Bonus action. I don't own any bonus actions except moving my thing. No, I'm good.
You have to use bonus action to command your wildfire spirit.
I command my wife. Look, I know how to play the game. Okay.
Yeah, I know. You just need a reminder.
No.
The mouse needs a little bit of cheese to get it moving.
I love mice.
I'm very much the same.
I'll do a fiery teleport.
Okay. Give me an 18 and a 4.
Well, 4 gets fucked up.
It doesn't need 10 fire damage. That's really well for you. Normally that screws you.
Yeah, it does.
It's doing alright today.
And then I'm gonna go.
Okay. Is that everything?
I think so. I
Alright.
feel like I've forgotten something, but I don't think so.
At the end of Arwen's turn, a boy appears.
A boy!
You can place him wherever you
A
like.
boy.
He doesn't have to be there. That's the incarnate form.
I know it is.
Oh, okay.
I want him to do a big.
Okay. So you watch Hugo comes down, and actually, instead of the regular medium-sized Hugo that appears, this shadowy, large black dragon just collides like snow bursts in sort of a cloud around it, and as it settles, you can see there is this large form, and it is made of this sort of dark, shadowy substance, slightly translucent, and in the center you can see with his eyes like glowing as he channels this magic granted to him by Sardior is the form of Hugo floating inside this larger, more adult-looking form.
Nice.
Like the dragon.
He's so cute.
Hugo's like Voltroning it.
Arwen starts to clap. It's a free action.
Hell yeah, it is.
Clapping is the same as crying. It's a free action.
I want to acid breath the motherfuckers.
Is it an action to take on his form?
Oh, is it an action?
I don't know. I'm genuinely asking you because I can't remember. Yes, as an action.
Aww.
He still has his bonus actions.
Great. Does he still get all of this shit?
Yeah. He has all the same abilities. He just gains,
Extra fun.
So like his breath weapon goes up, his melee damage goes up.
Mm-hmm.
This is the advantage of taking on the bigger form, and he gains temporary HP.
I want him to help.
Okay.
He will help kill whoever wants to kill this dude.
He has to help someone.
Oh, Klari, come kill this dude.
Yeah, I'll say because Klari ran around and broke line of sight to hide. His position above allowed Hugo to know where Klari is, so he can help from there.
Which dude is he?
Well, he's just helping Klari, so whichever one you.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Right. Northstall is gone. The Yetis are dead, so that does bring us to Klari. As the snow, just settles, and that you feel this inspiring burst from within you, as this larger form of Hugo lets out this deep roar as he crashes into the ground, landing intimidatingly. And you watch as all three of these individuals turn around, and you can see fear in their eyes, as a dragon that is not theirs has come into the fight.
So which thing do they add?
Hmm?
What do... Oh, God. How does Hugo help?
So
What does that help?
You just use your action and someone gets advantage. So if someone is giving you the help action, you just get advantage on the next thing.
So I guess we see.
Yes.
5.
So help gives them advantage. They also get a d6 to hit. If they don't use it to hit, they can add it to damage. It's like a bardic inspiration that you can also add to damage.
Use for either, it doesn't matter which one.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So he can add it to the damage.
Yes. So Hugo is. Yeah, as I say, the easy way to think of it is it's a bardic inspiration, but only for that first attack that can be used either to hit or to damage.
Okay.
Whereas bards can't normally add it to damage.
Plus 1d6.
And your sneak attack because you have advantage because of Hugo. So that is 40. Yes, that is 40 damage.
He's not dead.
He is not.
Oh my God.
He's one of these barbarian ones. He is a hardy individual.
Oh, is he not one of those spell dudes?
No. Oh, wait, hang on.
He's a spell dude.
He is a spell dude. He's still not dead.
Oh.
But he is a spell dude. Yes, he is much more hurt than I thought he was.
Oh.
Unfortunately, a 13 will not hit.
Son of a bitch!
These guys have a much lower AC than the others, but 13 is not that low. Which it is going to be their turn, the channeler's turn. So these guys are just going to go, unless there is any movement from Klari, but I'm guessing not. 20, 25, 35, 45, 55. He's got to recline first, so he's going to be back in line with him as they push through, as they just dash through the water in the difficult terrain.
Can they won't move over the Yetis, will they?
Not over their bodies, no, because they're quite big. They've just gone in a straight line this way.
Okay.
Also, I believe there's a range on where something dies, or maybe there's not. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it's in 30 feet. Yeah.
I can't remember. But either way, they're just going in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
But the two on land, one of them is going to make 2 attacks against Klari. So That is going to be a 10 and a 22.
Ooh. That 22 is going to
22 will hit, yeah.
So that is 10 bludgeoning damage and 14 cold damage. 24 total. You right?
I forgot to add my D8
To what?
to my fire damage.
Okay, yeah, we'll roll your d8 now for your fireball, and I'll.
Is that alright?
Yeah. One of them will get half, and one of them will get the. I mean, the Yetis are both dead.
Oh, come on.
Because of that, the other one actually didn't take any more damage. Okay, and then the one here is going to just make a quick check to see whether he shits himself. No, he's doing all right. He's going to back up 5, 10, 15. And he is going to cast a nice little spell.
A spiel.
A spell, yes. Why is
Spiel.
a spell. And you watch as he conjures like lightning in his hands and begins to. This ball begins to separate between like the tip of his staff and his hand, and it gets larger and larger and larger until it's sort of like the size of like a beach ball. At which point he flicks it out with the tip of the staff, and it explodes outwards, creating this sphere, like one of those things everyone had as a kid, where you touch your finger to the outside and the like light beam would like go to your finger, like the plasma balls.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Oh, I did not have one of those.
Well, no, neither did I, but lots of people did, you know. And so it's like it creates this sphere where there's like sort of like from this point in the center, there's like electricity like sparking off in a radius.
From his spear?
No, from
Star.
he like flicks it out to a point, and where it lands, it. Like,
Oh, okay.
which I will just draw on the map for you now, as it is a continual effect. We want a nice circle. It's going to be.
Might this be something like Storm Sphere?
It's going to be. It's like a rough circle, but he's rolled. Alright, and he should positioning it over here to make it very much safe. So, is it when it appears or when it starts their turn? When an enemy starts their turn. So for now, no deck saves, but when Hugo and the Wildfire Spirit both starts their turn, they will have to make a saving throw. And you watch, there is it, like he's got like he's got like the staff out, and he's got, you know, like one hand out, sort of like controlling this like in tandem, and you can see the tip of the staff is glowing with
Which
the same
one?
lightning. It is this one back here.
Okay.
Who is doing that? That is Chandler's Stix. You are restrained by vines.
Stable? It's not. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, because he
Goodness sake.
only teleported, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm restrained. It's having a whale of a time. Right,
No,
so.
I'm not a whale.
You are on a
At
roof,
this
though.
time. Yes,
You're
everybody
on a
knows a
roof.
whale. They're too spread out.
There's no dragon in there, too.
Exactly.
Right, I'm going to make an attack against the vines on me to cut them away.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to pull out to do that, because I'm assuming I can't do that with a spear. Doesn't really make sense.
I mean, there's nothing about this that says you can't. You could, like, you could flavor it like you try to, like, squeeze it down between you know, like your body and the vines and, like, lever it off. You can make it whatever you like.
Like a big hula hoop.
I mean, unless you roll a 1, you're going to hit, basically.
And take.
Yeah.
Many damage.
That is enough damage to break these vines away from you.
Awesome.
Not
I'm
take
going to run
damage at the end of your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. and I'm gonna wreck it.
Seems to be clipboards.
All right.
Second attack goes towards that guy. 27.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20 points of damage. Against that. Right, and then
As
I'm going to
he's
use
attacking Klari, you like rush up, skidding through the snow, like the last of the vines where you've like fall away as you run. And you like swing around behind. You can feel like the static, um, of this sphere of electricity behind you, like the hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you swing around and just run this guy through as he's trying to bring his staff down on Klari again.
Awesome. Then I'm going to run over here, and I'm just going to use my bonus action to take a potion, just a normal potion of healing.
Okay.
This is 2d4 plus 2. Hey! Let's fucking go.
Very nice.
Very nice. 36. And that, except for my elixir of health, is all of my healing potions gone.
You might want to double check what an elixir of health does.
Yeah, I know it does something different. Weird.
Yeah, because you would know what it does, but I don't
It's
know.
there. It's literally there.
I don't know whether Ben remembers.
Oh, that's
Someone else.
boring.
Maybe someone else should have. Only no, I should have this to give it to someone else. Yeah, because I can just end those as an action my turn.
I also
Whereas,
can do that with my big heal. It ends blindness and death, whatever all of those things were.
does it? Oh, I didn't know that.
And diseases. I was hoping your
They should have called it something else then.
what, the elixir of whatever?
Elixir of health, yeah, because
Yeah,
it definitely
elixir of no more disease, thank you.
Elixir of
should call it like
Yeah.
elixir of purity or something like that.
Elixir of cleansing.
Isn't the
Yeah.
vitality actually a thing?
Potion of vitality, maybe. I don't remember.
Anyway.
Anyway, indeed, this barbarian is going to go. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to try and make a jump across these boats to avoid the difficult terrain. Yeah, an 18 will do it. What did I say? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30, 35. So, gonna dash, get up to Stix. Actually, no, he would stay here because dragon. And this one is going to come in and attack because dragon. Dragon. And gonna make 2 attacks against. That is shit. That is a 13 and a 17, which will not hit the dragon.
No.
So you watch as this guy brings down 2 axe, pulls his axe out of the ground after leaping over the roof, brings down 2 strikes, and there is there is almost like a shower of sparks where he hits. Maybe thinking that the translucent sort of ghostiness, like shadowy material, will be easy to cut through, whereas actually he strikes in, and there is a shower of sparks like it is rock hard scales, and the blade just skates off, hitting but does not deal any damage to Hugo. Which is unfortunate for him, because he's going to get spit on in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Up next, we have where is book? We have an amethyst dragon coming crashing in. Breath weapon or smush?
Yes,
Smush.
all of the above.
Okay, so she can make 3 attacks, so we'll just flavor it 2 of these as attacks. Oh, that's a natural 20 and a 16. These are going to do a lot of damage. So, okay, not that much damage actually. You know what? Let's everyone roll me 2d8 just for the hell of it, because this is going to be fun. So, Arwen's will be the non-crit, and 6 in Clary's. So, Arwen top or bottom?
Oh, top, definitely.
Okay. So you deal 14 damage to this guy. Is he still alive? So one of these guys like sees a shadow like come over them, and they quickly look around at the water and realize, oh no, it's not from underneath, it's from above. And he throws himself to the side, and Namiri just about catches him, dealing a bit of damage. The other one like just doesn't have anywhere to go. Just looks up and he's like, oh no! And an amethyst dragon just smashes down on him, and there is just a small red puddle just expanding in the icy water.
What a shame.
Where is my amethyst dragon? Look it up. Amethyst dragon.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Kablam. And this little guy is pink mist. No, not that one. This one is pink mist. This one is the beautiful dragon that has squished it. And then just for the hell of it, she's going to make a bite against the one who didn't die. And that is going to be close, actually, I think. Yeah, no, that's going to hit. And 2d10 plus 1d8. Okay, so 14 or 12. I've rolled the wrong ratio of dice there, but that's fine. 12, 13, 14. Because either way, it's enough to kill him. He really comes in and just lets out this like defiant, like challenging roar. Arwen, you'd probably be the only one to see this. Like off a ways, maybe sort of 300-400 feet away in the water, you just watch as Lord Northdal's chariot pauses and briefly sort of like does a slow like half U-turn before it completes the circle and just carries on to the east.
Oh, he's just fucking off, is he?
Yeah.
Whiny little
He's-
bitch.
Yeah, he like turned, took a quick survey of the events of things, and just went and just carried on leaving.
Bye then.
So you reckon he's got a sense that actually you guys are pretty confident. But it is your turn now, Arwen. There are 3 combatants left
When's it Hugo to go?
after yours.
Excellent. I just want Hugo to actually get the go. Because otherwise he's in this form for nothing.
He's in this form because he's badass.
Yeah, I know, but then he gets all
Tuck it out.
exhausted, and the poor boy just wants a rest.
Well, I think thematically it makes sense that he would channel this new ability to like.
Oh, no, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want him to make himself big and then not get to use a big rar.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
I want him to.
Do you want to hold an action till after he's gone?
That's a great idea. I'm going to do that. I am going to use.
Or you could like heal instead of attacking. It's up to you.
I'm always healing. I haven't done anything.
You fireballed 2 Yetis.
Oh, I did fireball 2 Yeti.
And 2 wizards and
yeah, that's
mostly
very
killed
true.
them.
I'm going to shoot.
Also, your wildfire spirit's been doing. Yeah, okay, go for it. Who are you shooting?
This guy and. No, not him. This one, because he hurt my boy. Or he tried to hurt my boy.
Okay, this one in the back is the one that has like his staff out and
Oh,
is,
which
like,
one? This one.
Yeah, he's doing the spell.
Is it when they move they get hurt, or when they start their turn they
It's
get
at
hurt?
the start of the turn.
Oh, I'll hit this dickhead then. Oh, I don't know why I have advantage on.
A 20 would have hit anyway, so that's fine.
Let me just take that off. See, I haven't done any hitting for a while. Haven't you? Has he been hit before?
He has, yes.
Oh no!
Yeah, like so focused on like maintaining this big lightning spell, he like just doesn't even see you, and you just catch him from the side, and just there is a splash as another body topples into the water. And
God damn it!
My cool lightning spell goes away.
How healthy are these two? Because I've been surveying the land for a while.
One is untouched as he sprinted across the water. He's just wet and cold.
This is the wet and cold one.
Yes.
I will hit him.
He doesn't seem that like actually cold.
No.
And the other one has only taken a little bit of damage. He is slightly singed from a wildfire spirit fiery teleport.
I'll do that.
So 17 damage to him.
And then
Nice.
Bonus action.
what? Wildfire spirit.
Wildfire spirit. Okay.
He will flame seed.
Okay.
From about. How far is it? I think that's fine.
Oh yeah, flame seed's got good range. It's got 60-foot range.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna do it from like over here then. That sort of that'll. Flame seed.
26. That hits.
9. 9's alright.
That's good.
Hugo.
It's Hugo's turn.
Acid.
Okay. Dexterity saving throws. This will be the top one. This will be the bottom one. That's going to be a 14 and an 11.
Get dead.
Okay.
36 acid.
36 acid damage. Neither of them is happy about it.
Oh, that was 2. Good one. Oh, that was all pretty good except the 2.
Neither of them is happy about it, but neither of them is dead.
He's done a great job, and I'm so proud. I shout to him, "Proud of you!"
There's like a little sort of like two-tone roar with like the big one roars, and it's like really deep, and then like sort of as it fades, you catch the end of like the little one from like Hugo on the inside.
So much. So much.
Any bonus actions?
He does another roar.
Okay. North Door gone. Yeti's dead.
Can he help Stix?
Yes, he can help Stix.
He's gonna help Stix.
Okay. Klari, you are up.
Should have helped Klari.
Yeah, I should have, but yeah, it's there.
I mean, it's Klari, then it Stix. Because all the channelers are now dead.
Thank fuck.
Well, you mean you didn't like them growing spikes from your own body to hurt you?
No, because when I threaten to do that to a bad guys can't then do that to me, but worse.
It's really funny that it's just really serendipitous that you were threatening to do that because that is in the stat block of these guys.
Jesus.
I tell you, they are they're from Flea Mortals, Ben. So.
Ah, right, okay. Are they? I was trying
Yeah.
to think of where are these guys from?
Bugbear channelers.
Klari, did you need any healing?
I am okay at the moment.
Cool.
But thank you. Do I get advantage from?
You do indeed.
From Hugo going. Rawr.
21 hits. 25.
Bloody hell.
36.
Sneak attack is absolute mental. I
It
love
is
it.
indeed. Yeah. This guy is like wiping acid from his like eyes and like off his body. And his like his skin is blistered, and Klari just comes around, and it's almost a mercy at this point, and just like slits the throat.
Cool. I might as well do my offhand on the other guy and try and do something. Or not.
Worth a shot. Stix.
Stix! Going to come finish
Got
this.
22 not hit.
Doesn't have advantage from that position.
Oh, yeah, because it's the other one she was hitting. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because that one's dead.
That one, yeah, I know. I got confused.
So I'm going to come around here. And I'm going to just fucking beat the shit out of him. Okay, I keep getting one spears called in my stat block. 13.
Add a D6? D8? I've forgotten what it is.
D6.
D8.
D6.
D6. That is max damage throughout the board there.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, 13 plus 8 is 21, plus 6 is 27. 27 plus...
I don't know why you're doing anything else.
I'm doing it again. It's gonna piss me off.
Stix is taking it personally.
I am taking it personally. And then, like when you finished a like video game fight and you're really low on health, Stix is just gonna run up and just collect all these little gummies.
Bing.
Bing.
Yeah, how many reactions has Arwen got left?
I have 4, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the perfect amount.
Wait, should that be your proficiency bonus? Or is it your wisdom plus 1?
I think.
Blazing Revival? No.
It's up there, it's this one.
You use your action.
Equal to your proficiency bonus. Yeah, it's just equal to your proficiency.
Oh, okay, so that should be 6, not 5.
Oh my god! Yay! This is the 6? No, that's the 7. There we go.
Yeah, so you can heal Stix 5 more times if you want.
No, I've only got 4.
You only got 4. 4 more
What
times.
was it?
2d10 plus wisdom.
2d10? Oh.
So 4, so 8d10 plus 16?
2d10.
That's d20s.
Oh, whoopsies. Oh, bloody hell. 2d10. Yeah, we'll just say that is the thing for every single one. So, what's that?
21. So 84.
There you go.
84. Fuck
Have
yeah.
some health.
If you're in combat, I'd make you, or in a tense situation, I'd make you roll.
Well,
one
yeah,
of those.
but it's the end.
It's the end.
And we could just long rest, basically, and we probably will in a minute, but it's just fun to use it up.
Well, that certainly helped.
Whenever
right.
we're in combat and there's a little flamey dude, if anyone wants to walk through it, just say, "Can I get this healing?" And then I will say yes or no, depending on my plans. But normally I will just say yeah.
Nice.
Is there a
I
range
like
on when you can use that reaction? Is there does your react? Because
I think once it's out, if it will stay there.
Yeah, once the thing is out, it stays there. But like, do you have to be within a certain distance of it?
I have to be within 30 feet of the thing that dies.
Right. But then you can just do it from anywhere
But
as long
I
as you can
think
see. Okay. No, I just because this is quite new for
for
you.
1 minute. It's just there for 1 minute.
Yeah.
It's either within 30 feet of me or my wildfire spirit
Okay, so that's when they die,
when
and
they
then
die, and then it's just there.
as long as you can see the person in it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if someone walks into it that's bad, I can explode it and it
Yeah,
does the
you can
bad
deal
stuff.
damage to them.
Oh, Tate, are you up to full health?
I've still got 30 health remaining, but that's not too big a deal. I mean, I've got lay on hands and
There you go,
stuff.
have 19 more.
Oh,
I don't
yay!
believe that procs because it's not a spell you're using to heal.
Mm,
Because otherwise, that's a lot of healing.
fine. Unfortunately, JJ doesn't want you to get 19 more health.
No, I want him to die.
Sorry.
That's okay.
No, Mr.
All,
Bond, I expect you to die.
all aid appreciated. Now at full health. How's Klari looking? Oh no, yeah, you got fucking massive heal to full. Okay, so what's the plan now? We can't stick around here because bitch boy will come back, or he'll send someone. Might send the fucking dragon. I am saving my potion of storm giant strength for this dragon fight, and I will be suplexing a fucking white dragon.
How many people can get on a medium creature?
On a medium
No,
creature,
a large creature?
1, and they can travel at full speed. 2 would be half speed. Any more than that, and they're going to be
Are they large creatures?
who?
Namiri and Hugo.
Yes.
I can summon Elvis.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We're gonna be so cool. Oh my god. So I go on Hugo, Clary gets on Namiri, and then you get on Elvis. And we like ride it on into the madness.
I will not take this Elvis slander.
Elvis is great, but he's been here forever.
He has been.
And we've
He has
never
been
all
a
ridden
lot.
off into the sunset. Oh my god.
We're not flying. High levels for us is just a lot of flying around.
So, as Stix begins to summon Elvis,
We're not fighting anyone else.
Arwen, you hear the sound of hammering on wood and the sound of like shouting for help
Oh,
coming from this tiny building over here.
hostages. I will go and inspect the hostages.
Yeah, you just
Off.
hear like slamming and like a couple of voices like shouting for help, and you see like a face like through a crack, like where the boards have not like fitting together well on this door. You can just see like a slit of like a face and an eye peeking out.
Evening.
It's like, we sort of saw what you did. You killed them all. Please let us out. Let us out. We've been stuck in here for ages.
What do you do?
We just live in the village. We were fishers.
What is the name of a young child in the neighbouring village that trades with you and she does bow and arrow shootings?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't trust you. You're bad.
No, please let us out. We haven't done anything. They just
Excuse me.
keep
Don't
us.
trust.
You know,
bad.
they just keep us locked up unless we're out fishing for them.
Do they look like the other dudes?
There is like you can see like this much of their face.
Does he look like an arsehole?
You can see this much
Yeah,
of
That
their
by
is-
face.
his eye, does he look like an arsehole?
Roll an
That
insight
is
check.
Thank you.
subjective as hell. God.
Does Arwen think he looks like an arsehole? Actually, no, that's bad. Arwen thinks everyone looks like an arsehole.
That's a religion check, my
Religion?
dude.
Can't read from here. That's not even the right place. I need my glasses.
Well, you can tell that he's not a priest.
Oh, well, that's not good. Actually, no, that is good.
14.
Thank God.
He just seems quite desperate.
Okay, I'll open the door, I guess.
Okay. He's locked.
Ugh.
There's like a big padlock on the front.
Can Hugo come over and rip it off?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, you call Hugo, he just smashes the whole thing. Like, it kind of like splinters the door, and the guys inside like push it open, and you see two of them like stumble out. They look pretty thin, pretty like um sort of like malnourished. When someone's not eaten well for a long time, they get sort of like gaunt in the face and stuff like that. Like scraggly and unkempt. There is a bit of a smell that comes out with them. You can tell that they've been like cooped up like this for some time,
Ew.
and not really given like proper conditions.
Love.
The very sort of stuff like that. Thank you. Um, yeah, thank you. I don't really know what else to say. And they kind of like catch sight of like Hugo in the mirror, and they're just like, dragon.
Yep. 2 dragons.
Oh god, what dragons?
Do you know where that white dragon is?
No, we saw it. We saw it once. It came from the east that way.
Where the other dude ran
Yeah.
off to.
It's okay, Arwen. I've suddenly remembered a feature where I suddenly remembered I was gifted a great ability to just ask the land where the dragon is.
You guys do have a good sense of where the lair is from the Thoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told you. I will throw you back onto the world map. She told you it was in the large bay. And it has been, the bay itself has frozen over.
That could be anywhere, large bay. But also, like, I can use it to ask a bunch of stuff, like how many humanoids are there, as well as some other things, which could be useful.
Okay, well, I tell them, go. Can you travel to that town over there?
By that you mean the other one that they sometimes trade with.
Yep.
Like, yes, I suppose so. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah. We'll just need a bit of time to gather some things. You haven't got any food, have you? They haven't been really feeding us.
Stix.
Fuck, you don't know about it. I don't know any. Oh no, yeah, I do have create.
You have create food and water.
Yes, I do. I use create food and water and give them much foods.
They're like people. You can tell that they've almost sort of been holding themselves back because, like people starving, they just like dive upon this food when it appears and just like. Just begin like.
Too quickly, you'll die.
Oh. I see a bacon sandwich at the bottom and I dive on top of the starving people.
But unfortunately, it literally says all food is bland and tasteless, so.
I spit it onto one of the commoners.
Jesus.
Just yeah, really
Who's spitting
nice.
your bacon sandwich?
Apparently Stix.
I would do no such thing. Never.
How long is Hugo in his fun form?
Off the top of my head, an hour?
Because I don't think it says here, but I might have
This
not.
form lasts for 1 hour or until the temporary hit points are depleted.
Where the fuck does it say that?
Here, this form lasts for 1 hour or until the temp
okay, thank
HP
you.
is depleted.
I didn't see that bit.
It's okay. Okay, so you guys take a little bit of time and just to sort of gather yourselves. These guys go to one of the houses and just they like go in. You can spend. They come out dressed more warmly for the weather and things like that. They've got some packs and stuff. Eventually make their way. Is there anything else you'd like to do within the village itself?
I mean, I feel like we need to What time of day is it?
Good question. So this is all on the same day. So you guys went to the village, you met the village people, you went back and you met Namiri and Hugo, long rested, and then wind walked up here the next day. So probably reasonably near the middle of the day with you guys. Yeah, probably mid-afternoon with you, the distance you guys wind walked up here.
Okay. Shall we try and travel at least for an hour while Hugo is still a big boy? In an easterly direction.
Yes. I like the sound of that. Get us away from these people so that we're not putting them in any danger. Let them head back to the other village, and gets us sort of on the move. I like it.
And then at some point we'll either go a bit further or have a long rest because we need our spell slots.
We need stuff. Yes.
Okay.
And I've got some spells.
In terms of your direction of travel, are you traveling east overland or are you going to follow the coast?
Probably the coast.
I was going to say, follow the coast.
Okay. What is everyone's fly speed then?
On Elvis, it would be 80 feet.
80 feet on Hugo.
80 feet. Okay, so you guys can travel pretty quickly. So,
And when Hugo runs out of stuff, I'll turn into something that can fly 80 feet and he can come on my back.
Like a giant
Okay.
eagle.
You can have a little nap on the back of a giant eagle. He's like paws like draped over your shoulders like a big backpack when you're an eagle.
Absolutely.
His like neck like sort of like draped around like a big scarf, keeping you warm in the cold. Okay. Yeah, you guys travel for the remainder of the day. You cover a good several miles up the coast before settling in. Are you gonna spend the night right on the shoreline, or are you gonna try and sort of duck back into the trees for a bit more shelter?
In the trees.
Yeah, we know the
cover.
trees. The trees.
And also in the trees it's warmer so that we're not sleeping in the freezing cold.
Okie dokie. What sort of camp and things are you setting up?
Just a good old-fashioned one.
Yeah,
Maybe some alarms. Oh, we haven't used alarms in ages.
Oh God, yeah, we haven't used alarms in a while.
We're doing old-fashioned camping. What a time to be alive.
God. I think we definitely should set up alarms though, because they're clearly if Lord Northstall made it back, which I doubt he did. I mean, maybe he did. I don't have the speed of a massive polar bear, but I feel
It
like
looked
it's
magically enhanced.
yeah, it certainly looked pretty fast.
Yeah, that polar bear was on something.
That polar bear was roided the fuck up, basically. You know that movie that came out recently, Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine.
I mean,
that's why
it's
he's white. He's actually a black bear, but
I was gonna say
rolled around in cocaine.
but yeah,
rolled
they just
around
let
in
him
so much
roll
cocaine.
around. They just let him roll around in that snow. We're gonna get there. This could be exactly the same thing. It's actually a red dragon, but it's just cocaine to the nines.
Oh dear.
That's what they're giving it. That's what they're giving him. They're not like, giving him all their stuff and feeding him all their stuff. No, they're just fucking drugging it up to the max until it ascends. Like every fucking hippie will tell you.
No.
I just said that on the internet. I apologize. I don't mean that. That was very derogatory. So we need to ever need to set up a camp, Klari can do some alarms. Don't you have your alarm stick? Your alarm
Perception,
rod
that's
of
called.
I think it's
alertness.
got.
And it's like if anything comes into it. Is that a thing, or am I misremembering?
You can plant it in the ground for additional effects for 10 minutes.
It doesn't do
Right. Okay.
anything.
I thought it was
Yeah, no.
right. I thought for a minute it was yeah.
No. I think there's a rod of alertness as well, which might be different.
Yeah, I think maybe that's it. That's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, yeah. So we get Jedi.
Okay. You'll hunker down, make yourself a little camp for the night. Oh no, it's a little. You have a rod of alertness. No, you have a rod of alertness, but it doesn't do. Hello. But you all hunker down for the night, getting a long rest. Hugo loses his level of exhaustion from channeling
Yay!
his
My goodest boy.
echo form.
Are we having a long rest?
Yeah, and the rest of you all take a long rest.
I love taking a long rest.
And the sound of the
Whoa.
icy coast
Sorry.
the icy water gently lapping against the coast as you pull back amongst the trees. And a little crackling fire just burning low as one or another of you keeps watch for a period. Hugo, Arwen snuggle up together, Namiri off to the side. She would pass the time in the evenings by singing. She has a very, those periods of downtime, even though it's sometimes soft and low, it's very sort of soothing and melodic. You can imagine this might be some of the sorts of things that she sang to herself in her confinement to sort of soothe worries and things like that and comfort herself.
She can come and snuggle up with me and Hugo if she's friends with Hugo now.
But you all get a long rest. Your magical items, the ones that recharge charges, you can roll for those and things. I believe you've only used one spell from your staff, so
And I get 6 slot things.
you get a d6 plus.
Either way, it would have refilled fully
Okay.
because it's only at like 3 things. Yeah, plus it.
Oh, 1d6 plus 6, yeah.
Yeah, so it literally is basically always full.
If you really, really use it.
Hmm?
Unless you really, really use it. Okay, well, in that case, we will pick things up next time, the following morning, as you all awaken.
Sounds good.
Ready and fresh for a new day of adventuring. Hunting dragons.